Okay, I just come back. I recorded a couple songs on this TDKMA tape and was listening it upstairs using different decks. So the recording quality is very good and it's pretty pleasant to listen as a recording from this 680 ZX on the other decks. Now I will be assembling it. So the couple things I need to do is to put these wires back to make sure that we will close the body properly. And these wires are for digital piece here. So, and I will be using couple stripes to fix it. Okay, let me see if it's three guys or this one. Yeah, here we go. We will assemble this indicator back in place. Like that. So there is a 3 screws which holding it on the front panel, and we already fixed our potentiometers panel. So next piece would be to put all these guys straight here. Then we will be tying up the keypad to the front panel and assemble this back. So let me bring the front panel here. And we need teeny screws. So here, probably I will prepare them, put them closer first. Spacers are pretty teeny for these screws, so I have to assemble and prepare it here, so it will be easy to access when I need it. You see how small it is, really. Okay, second guy. 2 more. One is here. One is here. Okay, so we have this prepared. And I need a teeny screwdriver. This one. Okay. Now we're ready to assemble. Put it back here. And we will screw the steering guys. And we have one. We have 2. Now we'll use the screwdriver to tie it up a little bit. Okay. Next 2 guys go from the bottom of this panel. So that's actually where we can put this panel back here. So this one? No. I'll use this screwdriver. Yes, this will fit well. It's from here. And it just was a button assembly. These push buttons are sitting on the separate board. Still much easier than the X7. And the X7, as you remember, when we've been disassembling, we had quite a few, like I believe 11 wire cables going. Okay, let me see. Sits properly here. Let me see if anything else here on top. Okay, it sits properly. Or I had the chance, like when you installing, you need to be careful because this piece can get up, screw it, and then like it will shorter the pins here on the board, and you will blow up resistors on the board. I had the chance to observe it. So when you install it, you need to be careful how well and easy it gets into the place. Okay, looks like it was easy enough. Let me see the bottom piece, the cable. Yeah, so the cable should go here. There's two parts. I would rather install it a couple times to make sure that everything sits smoothly, as there is no any pressure I need to apply. So you see, top is closed, bottom is closed, no pressure. Holes are in line here. Let's check from the bottom. Yes, and holes are in line from the bottom side. So that's where we can start assembling this part. Let me think a little bit more. I have, it's a bottom plate. Okay, sure. So these guys are from the front cover. So the one which is black sits here in the separate hole. Here. And here is our cable from the keypad panel. So make sure that it sits well. And one is here. Done. And we have one is here. Let me see this one, I believe. And three from the top. Okay, checking that the door is open smoothly. No issues here, buttons clicking, all other buttons are working. Switches. Okay, that's the point when I would check that it powers on properly, nothing overlaps, because this front panel has been problematic for me with my previous decks on this series. Okay, lights work here, lights work here, everything is fine, everything is smooth. Good. We can continue assembling. So the next part goes is the bottom panel, and we will install it here. And another 5 screws goes into the bottom panel, 6. Let me see, this is 5. This is another one, 6. Imagine, like, after 43 years, this guy still works, and still works pretty nice. If you would have a parts, like, which are wearing, like, mechanical pieces, heads, and so on, it just could work forever. Heads is the biggest problem now, so you've seen I had to replace head for this guy, and this was tough to find a good head with low wear and so on, and luckily I get it. So the only difference that it's not from 680, but it's from similar deck, and that's where, like, it doesn't perform the same way on the lower speed, but I wouldn't consider lower speed at all as an option to use in the decks due to high wow and clutter. Okay, next, let's install door glass. Let's get it here. Next will be the buttons. So let's low speed. High speed, low speed. This is the middle. Come on. Should be easier. Here, installed. Middle. This is the speed. What's this one? Let me see. Yes, this is the speed switch. So this is the level. Okay, level installed. Now is this guy. Done. Done. So we can use this independently. And the last one here in the middle. Done. You see? Okay, sits well. Timer off. Meter. Everything works smoothly. Now we will use the tie. I got a bunch of new zip ties, specifically the same color as this deck has, the black one. So it will be nice. Here we go. First one. Now we need to install these connectors. Okay, these guys. These guys here. Okay, now it looks nice. Like a factory. Here we need to install this holder. Okay, done. I'm ready to close this guy. It's been a long 2 months to restore it. Remember 2 months ago we been disassembling this beauty. It was looking like new, and it still will be looking like new. Come on, don't shy. It's the same. Okay, and the last part is to install rack handles. That's where we'll be using this. Those are symmetrical, I believe. Yes. So we can use it from either side. So before tying up, we need to adjust it a little bit to make sure it will sit straight with the front panel. And then we may tie it up here. One side and the other side. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a long journey with like how many, like about 20 different videos how to fix it piece by piece. And looking into this video, you may guess how to disassemble. I didn't show, I believe, how I did disassemble it initially. But it's in reverse order. The main problem is, like, after all these days, weeks, and even months, is remember how to properly assemble everything back, because there are multiple screws, and to make it nice we need to install all screws back in the proper order to make sure that it will look nice, work nice. Okay, we're done. You may congratulate myself with this large project. This is our nice guy we've been working on quite a long time now. Bye-bye. Let's turn it on. So let me show this close-up view. It gets a little bit dusty over these months of waiting, so I will clean it up before bringing it into my rack. It's been a while. Okay, see what a nice guy it is. Okay. And here's our tape. We may now easily install and enjoy listening. You see, indicator is bright and nice. Everything works. Light here works. Light here works. So, and it looks like new. It plays like new. I'm so happy. I will make another video like showing how it records and play different songs. I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you and see you in my next videos. Bye bye.